Okay, so here's something a lot of people don't know anywhere, that you have a family member that works on our show. Your father
Kstew is right there.
That's your dad.
That's my dad.
Her father works here every day.
Yes, I do. Kristen, you look beautiful.
Thanks. Yeah, right. He's the one. I always come home and he's like, you might want to like be a little bit more normal. I mean, really.
But he also told me that you and friends come over, some in the movie, and then you guys order like tons of food and stick him with the bill.
Oh yeah? Did he say that?
He knows.
I actually I've been cooking for a bunch of people. I just cooked for 20 people.
20 people in the movie? 20 friends?
Yeah, a few. Yes, a few in the movie, and then it went much better than the first time I tried to cook for them. I completely botched a meal. Actually, when we were doing Eclipse, and like the cast, I finally renewed their faith in me that I actually can make edible food.
And what do you like to cook?
I like to cook Mexican food.
What? Wait a minute. You gotta cook a little food and have a Mexican taste it, so he'll be like, ay, que rico.
You got it. What do you like? I make a few things.
What do you make?
Chili verde, really good.
Oh.
Yeah, you like that?
I do.
You got it. I'll send my dad to work with it in a couple of days.
That would be fantastic. How great is that? I mean, this is like a worldwide phenomenon, this movie. These movies have been, right? And when you go and get interviewed by reporters, in America, it's kind of easy. But when you're in different countries, it's a little bit difficult to understand the accent sometimes.
Yeah, it is. And actually, it poses for really uncomfortable situations. Sometimes I feel really bad. And when you have to ask, especially at a press conference, somebody asks their question, and you go, I'm sorry, can you just say that one more time? And then they do, and then you go, oh, I didn't, if you don't understand it the second time, you feel like such a jerk, because then you have to be like, it's totally me, excuse me, I'm so sorry, can you just repeat that one more time? And then somebody steps in and has to tell you, and you're like, oh, of course, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Yeah, that's always a tough one. And also, I love hearing words that I know amidst a different
Especially
language.
Especially like in Latin and in Spanish, or they talk so fast.
I think that was the name of the first Twilight. And then you know, Breaking Dawn's always really funny. You'll hear a whole bunch of Spanish and then Breaking Dawn, and you're like, okay, cool. I know that one.
And when you travel, flying must be difficult because you have to go through an airport and kind of hang around, but you kind of have to try to not hang around, right? You hang around without...
Yeah, don't hang around. Yeah, I don't do that.
And you do, everywhere you go, you get mobbed. Can I say mobbed? Is that the word? Fans come in, a lot of people?
No, fans are great. Come up anytime. It's not, yeah, it's like... Actually...
I think they really are the greatest fans.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, right?
They do. They love everything, and they're committed. They've read all the books. They're Buscalo. She just rolled her R's and had no words. Everybody knows that you're a huge animal lover, right? You guys know that she loves animals. But it's not. Do you have a dog or a bird?
I mean, I have a cat.
Yes, but it's not just a cat.
He's a Bengal. He's just it's a domestic cat. They're just sort of yeah, Jella.
What's the cat's name?
Oh God, I'm in that too. The cat's name is Max. I call him Jella. I really don't know why. It's just.
But it's a cat, but it's a hybrid, right?
Yeah. They're I think not very closely descended or related to the Asian leopard cat. And yeah, Bengals. I mean, I know a lot of people have them too. They're not that weird. Everyone's like, "You've got wild animals. What is wrong with you?"
But I think it's kind of not a wild animal. It's in the house. It's cool.
Yeah, totally.
But it's also like a cat. But it's also can be very protective. Jump on somebody's back, get him.
He seriously romps around with my wolves in the backyard. I wish we had pictures of that.
And you have wolves.
Yeah, they're hybrids.
Have you picked a team, Edward or Jacob?
She has a momentary lapse of I don't know. I mean, it's cool. Like, she gets a strong dose of perspective as soon as Jacob sort of...
I saw the movie.
Yeah, I know. They kiss.
Yeah.
Finally kiss!
Is it widely known that in Eclipse that you were wearing a wig?
Yeah.
Does everybody know that?
Yeah, yes, people know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the reason you wore a wig because you did a movie before, and they didn't want you to cut your hair, right? The Twilight people.
No, they didn't. Yeah, they sort of, they're gonna hate me for this, but they offered me like many ridiculous things to not do that. And,
Besides money, like...
No.
But, just a ridiculous amount of money, like, don't cut your hair, please don't cut your hair.
Yeah, and I completely understand. I just figured we'd have a better, wig, and it's okay. Like, we worked it out, and like hopefully it's okay for others. I'm not gonna have a wig in the next one. I'm just gonna have.
No. But you cut your hair for the Runaways movie.
Yeah.
We have a picture. Let's show the picture. There. You're in Dakota.
Yeah.
So.
It's cold in here. It's really cold in here.
Did your dad tell you it was freezing in here?
Yeah, he did. He complains every day, actually. He's like, it's so cold here.
But
no, he doesn't complain at all. He loves it here. He loves it here.
A complainer. Let's see, maybe somebody on Lord of the Rings has a father that... But with the movie, you see it coming to an end. How does that make you feel? Because it has been a really big commitment.
I really don't want to let it go, but at the same time, I can't wait to play out some of the things that I've been waiting to. I mean, everything in this book really comes to fruition. Like, everything that we've been building towards, really,
The next movie, your character has some changes, right?
Yeah, big ones.
Interesting changes. Right. We'll talk more with Kristen when we come back. There's a perk to being in Twilight. You can have sleepovers with a lot of the merchandise. It's everywhere, isn't it? Since you're cold...
That'll look awesome.
How about this one?
Oh, boy. No. Okay, that's great.
You can use it as a throw. What do you think? What do you think of all this, of all the merchandise? I mean, it's everywhere, right?
Yeah, it is everywhere. It's seriously surreal and bizarre to see, especially like the different versions of us, because Taylor and Rob and myself, we do look quite different in person. So it's funny to see vamped out and
You can always have sleepovers with your friends, but you guys all really do care about each other, right? You're all really good friends.
Yeah, I mean, people always say that, on movies. It's like, so how does everyone get along? We're just a great big family. We've had so much time to we would be so screwed if we didn't really like each other. We're really lucky to have each other, all of us.
Now, also, I heard that you golf, right? You love golf.
Me and my dad golf, yeah. I actually just started doing it again, so I think I was maybe a little bit better when I was little, but I can still...
He told me actually pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean,
But that's nice that you get to play. You get to play with your dad. It's a great way to spend time together, right?
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's like really beautiful. You get to walk around.